When I started in Panto, I played brokers, men, and idle jacks and things, and always wanted to play dame because I had this idea. I wanted to do big productions, and in the big productions, even in those days, the comic was a name, and I thought, well, the other parts quite often don't get a look in, but a dame could. A dame is, of course, a caricature of a woman of a certain age. And apart from Sisters, where you're really the baddie, she's just a motherly type. She's someone's mum or someone's a cook or something like that. She can either be a poor woman like Twanky or somebody like that, or she can be sort of rather posh. There were a lot of dames that used to be around that were like the Queen or something like that, the Duchess. And they were rather posh dames. Clarkson Rose was a man who always played a rather posh dame. I always thought Jack Tripp, who was a brilliant dame, one of the best, but he played it gentle and nice. I'm the opposite to that. Fall on me bum dame, I am. She's loud and bashy, and my favourite dames were always like that. I love Les Dawson as dame. He's a true dame. Nowadays there is a trend to be sort of female impersonator type dames, which was not the original idea. I'm a great traditionalist, and as you probably know, dames came in when women weren't allowed on the stage. In medieval mystery plays were probably the first dame types, and I like to keep that tradition up. The other thing I think is very sad these days is parts of the health and safety. Some theatres won't let you throw the sweets out to the audience, or won't let you get kids on the stage, of course, and this is harm in Panto as well. I don't like to make two entrances in the same costume, so I usually have 12 or 14 costumes per show. I have my own costumes, so I know they fit. I know how to get them on. I'm not worried about quick changes, because I know which costume can be used for a quick change and which one can't. We're lucky these days. There's so much footage around that you can look at various kinds of dames and decide what type of dame you want to play. And if you look at that, I mean, you get lots and lots of ideas, and have 2 or 3 pieces that you could go and do like that. So you can say to a management when they book you, look, would you like my ballet, or would you like my undressing scene, or if you've got things like that you've perfected, even if they agree that you can do them, if you get cut out the rest of the show, you've still got 3 pieces that you know are showstoppers. The best kids I ever worked with were at the Arts Theatre, Cambridge. And one day, the whole house had been bought out by one school. And it got to the point in the show where a baddie had come on or something like that. And I said, where is he? And instead of the kids shouting out, he's behind you, there was dead silence. Nothing at all. And I looked out the corner of my eye to check that the actor had come on. And I said again, where is he? And they all went, put their hands up. I'd like to see dames do more physical stuff, because the dame was known as low comedy, which is why you didn't have many female dames, because ladies a few years ago wouldn't do low comedy. There are probably 3 decent ones that I can think of, female ones from years ago. So I would like to see more physical comedy from dames, less clothes horse. Costumes are very important, very funny, they get you a big laugh when you walk on. But that's only for 5 seconds when you walk on. Then you've got to do something.